Let's talk about hugs. The good kind, the warm and fuzzy kind, the kind that makes you feel all safe and loved. Now imagine the opposite. That's an MS hug, not cuddly. MS hug is a symptom of multiple sclerosis. It's a neurological condition. Your immune system is basically playing a prank on your nerves, and not a funny prank. More like a prank where they swap your shampoo with Nair. Not cool, immune system. The hug part? Yeah, that's ironic. It feels more like a giant python decided your torso was its new favorite tree. Tight, constricting, and about as fun as a root canal. On your birthday. So, yeah, not exactly the kind of hug you'd want to write home about, unless your home address is Payne Central Station. Next stop, Miseryville. Imagine this, you're just minding your own business, maybe watching cat videos on the internet, don't judge. Suddenly, bam, it feels like someone snuck up behind you and cinched your ribs with an invisible lasso. Ouch. That's the MS hug in action. It can feel like a tight band, a vice, or even a burning sensation. Someone's definitely cranking the heat up on your internal thermostat, and not in a good way. This invisible villain likes to hang out around your chest, back, or abdomen, but it can strike anywhere along your spine. It's the party guest that just won't leave. Except instead of bad karaoke, it brings excruciating pain. The worst part? This party can last for minutes, hours, or even days. Talk about an unwelcome house guest, someone call pest control, for pain. Here's the thing about MS hug. It's a peculiar and often misunderstood symptom of multiple sclerosis. It's a bit of a drama queen. It can be so intense that it feels like your body is being squeezed by an invisible force. It likes to mimic other conditions, making it a master of disguise in the medical world. So, you might rush to the doctor thinking, heart attack, this is it, time to confess my undying love for, well, whoever's nearby. But then, plot twist, it's just your MS messing with you again. The relief is palpable, but the confusion remains. Don't get me wrong, it's serious. The pain and discomfort are very real and can be quite debilitating, but the sheer number of potential misdiagnoses is almost comical. It's like playing a never-ending game of medical charades. People have mistaken MS hug for everything from pulled muscles to heartburn and even anxiety attacks. One minute you think you're having a heart attack, the next you're convinced you have a severe case of indigestion. And then, just when you think it can't get any weirder, you're convinced you broke a rib doing the Macarena. It's enough to make you want to wear a sign that says, "It's just my MS, folks, move along, nothing to see here." The good news is, doctors are getting better at recognizing MS hug. Awareness is growing, and so is understanding. The bad news is, it might take a few bewildered medical professionals before they figure it out. Patience is key. Just another day in the life of someone with MS, navigating the quirks and surprises with a sense of humor and resilience. Section 4, Botox, not just for foreheads anymore. So how do you tame this wild beast of a symptom? The MS hug can be relentless, squeezing your chest like a vice. It's not just uncomfortable, it can be downright painful. Well, doctors have a few tricks up their sleeves. Pain relievers, muscle relaxants, and even physical therapy can help. Even anti-seizure medications have been known to wrestle the MS hug into submission. But here's the kicker, sometimes they bring out the big guns. When all else fails, they turn to something unexpected. The wrinkle-fighting, age-defying wonder drug itself, Botox. Yes, Botox isn't just for smoothing out those pesky forehead lines. Yes, you read that right. Botox can also be used to treat the MS hug. The same stuff that smooths out foreheads can also smooth out an MS hug. It's a surprising but effective treatment. Apparently Botox blocks the nerve signals that tell your muscles to spasm. Who knew? It's like giving your overzealous intercostal muscles a time out. No more squeezing. It's a relief for many who suffer from this condition. It might sound strange, but hey, if it works, it works. And for many, it does. Just be prepared for the side effects. Botox isn't without its quirks. You might accidentally end up looking 10 years younger. Oh, the horror. But in all seriousness, it's a small price to pay for relief. Section 5. The serious side of this not-so-funny hug. Okay, all jokes aside, it's important to remember that MS hug is a real and potentially debilitating symptom. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it can be a major disruption to daily life. It can make everyday life a real pain, literally. The sensation can range from mild discomfort to severe pain, making it hard to focus on anything else. Imagine trying to work, sleep, or even breathe with a constant vice grip around your chest. Not fun. This can lead to fatigue, anxiety, and even depression. While we can laugh about the absurdity of it all, let's not forget the thousands of people who deal with this on a regular basis. They face this challenge with remarkable resilience. They're the real heroes battling this invisible enemy with courage and a healthy dose of humor. Their strength and positivity are truly inspiring. So the next time you hear someone say, "Oh, MS hug?" That sounds kinda nice, you can set them straight. It's far from a pleasant experience, it's not a friendly hug. It's a constant reminder of the challenges faced by those living with MS. It's a reminder that MS is a serious condition that deserves our attention and support. Let's stand by those who endure this daily struggle and offer our empathy and understanding. Section 6, learn more, laugh more, support more. So there you have it, the MS hug, a not-so-cuddly symptom that's both painful and perplexing. But hey, laughter is the best medicine, right? Well, laughter and maybe some muscle relaxants, and possibly Botox. The more we talk about MS, the more awareness we raise. And the more awareness we raise, the closer we get to finding a cure. So go ahead, share this essay with your friends. Tell them about the invisible lasso. Spread the word about the Botox connection. And if you really want to make a difference, consider donating to MS research. Because together we can give MS the boot, and maybe even share a real hug afterwards, the good kind.